What's going on, peeps? Back again with another vid. Got the review for Everton v Spurs coming tomorrow for the FA Cup 5th round. And obviously there's going to be changes because we've got a big game on Saturday against Man City, so I'm expecting to be a lot of changes. But I'm expecting us to go somewhat strong as well. So I'm expecting to see a strong side. Who's going to put out, I don't know. But I do not want to see Kane. I don't want to see Son starting. If anything, you've been him off the bench. I don't want him to start. It's too risky going into a big game on Saturday. Now, obviously, this game's a massive game as well because this is another chance to grab some silverware. The more competitions we're in, the more chance you got of grabbing a trophy, I guess. So you can't really pick and choose what we compete in. We got to compete in all of them. FA Cup, Europa League, even the league, only 3 points off the top 4. And obviously we got the League Cup final in April. So we need to bear that in mind as well against Man City as well. And right now they're on job. I think they've won like 14 games in a row. So they're definitely the informed team right now. But again, we don't need to worry about that. That's a couple of months away. We ain't worried about that yet. Game by game. Next game's Everton. They probably put out a strongish team as well. I don't know, maybe Calvert-Lewin starts, Charlison. I'm not sure, but either way, we've got to put a strong enough team, but also resting our key men at the same time. So whether that be Bell coming in, Lamela, Bergwijn, and players like that, if you want to mix up a bit of youth, I'm cool with that as well. But we're definitely, obviously, going to rest Lloris. I don't see Lloris playing, to be honest. Even though I'd love to see him play, I don't think he'd be involved. He won't even be on the bench, probably. He'll probably be Gazaniga on the bench and Joe Hart in goal. Which is not really making me confident of really progressing to the next round, because Joe Hart's one of those keepers that has your heart in your mouth every time you watch him. When a cross comes in or a shot from distance, close range, anytime the ball goes towards him, you're worried. Even the back pass, you're worried that, oh God, please, just don't mess it up, man. Seriously. He's done, man. And I don't know why we got him, even if it was for free. It still feels like we got robbed because we have to pay him wages, so we're getting robbed regardless. Unless he's getting 5,000 a week, we're getting robbed, and even that is too much. But what can we do? We can't really do much. But again, this is another cup, another opportunity to win silverware. The more cups are in, the more chance we have of winning one. And now obviously the Europa League's going to be tough. It's doable, but it's going to be tough. League Cup's doable, going to be tough. And obviously FA Cup is also doable, but again, it will be tough. We got a tough draw against Everton there. Got a good result last time out against Man United, last minute equaliser. And to be fair, they probably deserved something from that game. So I think a point was probably a fair result, but ain't no draws. You gotta have a winner. So if we get this wrapped up in the 90 minutes, that would be ideal. We don't want no extra time. Again, we've got City on Saturday. It's a bit messed up. Playing on Wednesday, and then we got City on Saturday. I think City might be playing today. I'm not sure. Let me just double check. Bear with me, folks. I think they might be playing today in the FA Cup. Where is it? We got FA Cup. Oh no, they're playing tomorrow as well, it looks like. So it looks like we're on the same. Okay, fine, they're playing tomorrow. So we're on the same amount of rest. Fine. So I guess there's no advantage there, but their reserve squad is just as good as their first squad, if we're being honest. Not much difference. They can get a job done and batter anyone with the reserve squad, so it doesn't really make much difference, does it, to be honest? But anyway, we had started with our 11. And obviously between the sticks, I don't want to see him, but I know it's going to be Joe Hart. So Joe Hart in goal. And I don't know if he's going to go with a back three. That would be probably the best. And I'll probably go with... I'll probably been Dyer in this game, even though he's crap. But I'll just bring him in this game, to be honest, with Roden and Sanchez. Give Toby a rest for Saturday. That's what I'll be going with. Simple as that. And then you have Ben Davies on the left. Probably going to be Doherty on the right because I think Ori might be out injured. So we ain't really got much choice in that sense. We're going to have to put Doherty in there, and I'm not really happy. I'm hoping, praying that Ovie is back for Saturday, because if we have Doherty down that side against Sterling, come on, Sterling's going to have a field day. He's going to just run at Doherty all day. Doherty's got no pace, he can't do anything, he can't even turn. So I'm hoping that Ovie is back, because they're just going to torment that side, and unless Lucas is playing or Lamela to give Doherty some support, it's going to be a torrid afternoon, man. But that's where we're going to go with the back, and obviously in the middle put Sissoko and Harry Winks. I'll give Højbjerg a rest. I don't know if I don't think I'm playing Højbjerg in a game like this. Definitely give him a rest. Sissoko and Winks, they can do a job. They're getting paid, so they're going to have to come in and get it done. And ahead of them, I would like to see Dele, but he's not fit. I doubt he's going to be ready. So, if anything, I'll put Lamela there, to be honest. Just ahead of them, I'll put Lamela in the number 10. Because he can, when he wants to, do some good passes. And be direct and bring something positive when he's in the mood. It just doesn't do it often enough, but when he wants to, he can. So I would put him there, because I would rest in Ndombele for Saturday. And on the right, Bell, because there's not really much else you can put there. I don't want to put Lucas there, I'd rather save him for Saturday. And then I'll just put Bergwijn on the left, Vinicius up top. And for me, that team should be able to get a result against Everton. And the only way we won't is if Dyer does what he usually does and mess us up, or Joe Hart has an absolute stinker and just has an absolute mare, and then we go on to lose. But other than that, I don't really see Everton putting out a strong side. And for me, that team should be able to get over the line. And if not, obviously you have like the likes of Kane and Son and Ndombele on the bench if need be. But hopefully we don't need to go and bring out our big guns. We can get it done with the starting 11. So for me, that's the lineup. I'll go again quickly through it. In goal, Joe Hart. Back three, Roden, Dyer, Sanchez. Right back, Doherty. Left back, Ben Davies. In the middle of the park, we're going to Sissoko and Winks. Just ahead of them, Lamela. And on the left, we're going to have Bergwijn up top, Vinicius. And on the right, Gareth Bale. Now, for me, Gareth Bale has to step up, because he's been getting chances. He's just not taking them, which is why he's getting limited minutes or next to no minutes in the Premier League, because he's not taking his chances against the smaller teams when he's given the opportunity to start. So this is up to him now to kick on now, because we're now in February. His long finishes in the summer, he's done nothing. He's probably got like 2 goals, 3 goals. So he needs to kick on now. And this is probably the perfect game for him. But I said that against Marine, he didn't do it, and also against Wickham, and he didn't do it then either. But anyway, that's the preview, and I'll be back tomorrow with a review, and the day after will be player ratings, if the player ratings are warranted. If it's all zeros, I will say in the review, and there'll be no ratings. But for the most part, it should be due on the Thursday, but we'll see how it goes. But until then, I'm getting out of here. Peace.